It's been a wild, most interesting month, and being that tomorrow is October 1st comes to no surprise that this is the way that things unfold. Not to sound ominous, but it makes sense. And perhaps you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to say is, the emotions have been intense. Life has been doing some very interesting things. I think I'm at a point where I guess what I can compare it to was when that one time I felt that the plane was gonna crash on the beach and that I was gonna die. And instead of running away from it, I just stayed. Even if it was for like a flash of a second, I chose to be still and just accept it. And then everything continued as it did. And what I'm trying to say is, right now, we are living in a very interesting moment. The chaos continues to unfold everywhere. Chaos within, chaos outside. And low-key, I don't know if, like, maybe it's me. I don't know, because, like, I do enjoy, I enjoy diving into the dark, and I can't explain it. Like, there is so much to unfold when you dive into the scariest parts of yourself. And I feel it's being reflected outside of me, meaning that my willingness to face the scariness is unfolding as what we're seeing right now. A lot of people don't like it. People want to live in this very comfortable mindset of comfortable illusion. And the thing is, you don't get anywhere like that. You just don't. Like, you imagine a tree that has never had to experience a storm and survive it. It will never grow roots strong enough for when the next storm hits, or when an actual storm hits. You know what I mean? Like, grow your motherfucking roots. There's a lot of doom mentality, meaning that, like, people want the world to end. Look at what happened with the motherfucking rapture thing. People legit thought that they were gonna get raptured and taken away from experiencing these events, whatever it may be. I've had many moments where I've asked, like, is it really necessary for me to experience this? And I mean, it hits home because currently there is a situation unfolding that's very much up in the air, and I have the option of feeling one of two ways, and there are one of two outcomes. It's either a yes or it's a no. And so I guess just to kind of offer a glimpse into my process for these type of situations, I felt sad. I felt sad, and so I took the time when I felt safe to do it, because, you know, I feel like I'm at a point where I know how to make a safe space for my emotions, and so I don't just have uncontrollable outbursts, I guess you could say. Like, I did my responsible adult duties, and then I came home, and when the situation was safe, I let it out. And by letting it out, I mean I cried. I fucking cried. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried. And because that's what humans do. That's what humans do. Humans cry. Humans feel. It's our birthright to feel emotions and to process them in a healthy way. And so it's of no surprise to me, because I've also just kind of like disconnected a little bit to allow for myself to create the space that I need. And I jump back because that's just what I am. That's who I am. I just want to know because I gotta know. And it turns out that the world is also kind of going through it. And I'm like, God damn, really? You too? Like, can't we have a fucking moment where we just like breathe? Look, I'm over here crying. And whoever's watching this, you're probably stressing out, maybe, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're very happily existing. But we're all here having these emotions. And what I'd like to say is that whatever feels right for you is what you're gonna do. I kind of walk the middle path, in that I don't lean in any particular way. I just allow whatever wants to come through, whatever that may be. Sometimes it's a very peaceful, loving energy, and it's very still and very understanding and very patient. And other times it's angry. It's angry, and it feels wrath and pain, and it feels like I could just go and fucking, go into like a rage room or something. Like, I haven't done that. I feel like I should, because you have to be able to process those emotions as well. And so, you're gonna do what works for you, because the whole point of it is for you to let the emotion pass, because emotions come and go, thoughts come and go, and unfortunately or fortunately for you and for me, it's not the end of the fucking world. It's just not. And you're gonna survive this, because it's your fate. It's your fate to survive, to experience, to observe, to remember. And I want to close this video with something that I learned. I was learning about, what is it called? It's some sort of skill for like looking for life outside of Earth, and the scale goes from 1 to 5. Like there are 5 types of civilizations, and we're not even at 1 yet. We're not even a type 1 civilization. Do you understand what that means? That, like, in the perspective, in the grand perspective of things, we're barely coming out of the caves. In this day, right now, with our technology and our feeling of superiority, wherever the fuck that comes from, we're not even a type 1. We're closer to 0, okay? We have a long way to go. And, you know, the scientists that love space, they've looked out into space and they've observed that, you know, when you look into space, you're looking at the past because it takes time for the light to travel to your eyes. There are no signs of anything above a type 2 civilization existing in our universe. So the type 3, 4, and 5, and maybe 6 exist in the future. They cannot exist in our past. Maybe a type 2, perhaps. Everything beyond is waiting to unfold. And so I feel like those are our descendants, but it's going to take a big amount of evolution and leveling up. Like, we need to fucking level up. And the only way we're gonna do that is if we work together. Let's work together to get this done so that we can become a type 3, 4, 5 civilization. If you want immortality, then we need to become a type 5 civilization. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, deep down in my intuitive heart and soul and mind, it's already happened, you know. We just can't see it because it hasn't happened to us, but it's already happened. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I promise you I'm not experiencing a psychosis or anything like that. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe you need to be crazy in order to have these conversations. But that's what I want to offer to you. What I want to offer to you is the knowing that this is not the end of the world, because we still have to become a type 3, 4, and 5 civilization. And by the time we reach that, everything that's happening right now will seem like nothing. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I think that's it. Perhaps. Do I have anything else to say? It's important to say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Feel what you want to feel. I guess maybe I'll share. No, I won't share the details because it's rated R. But I had a dream last night and it was very vivid. I tend to have very vivid, lucid dreams. But last night was very strange because I fell asleep feeling very troubled. And the dream had absolutely nothing to do with what's been on my mind. And so I woke up feeling very bewildered. And also just kind of, I don't know, it grounded me a little bit. So, you know, whoever is responsible for that dream, thank you so much. Whether that's me or a higher force or another person, because I believe in quantum entanglement. That's all I have to say. And I'm gonna go for a walk now because I process everything through my walking. And it's not that hot outside anymore. Bless the Lord. It's almost motherfucking fall season. I mean, it's already here, but like apparently where I live doesn't believe in fall until late October. Okay, that's it. Bye.